Hey you! Today I'm going to be talking about my doctor's appointment today and how it went and the questions that we talked about and some information that I would love to share with you. If you're interested to know about the GLP-1 journey, as well as advocating for yourself, as well as the perimenopausal era and how that affects your GLP-1 journey, then this is the video for you. If you're new here, my name is Isha Anavaz. Welcome to my channel, Momentarily Speaking. And if you've returned, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So I've been on the GLP-1 medication now for 20 weeks. I started at 2.5. My dose was increased to 5.0 milligrams about 9 weeks ago. And so this is my 20th week. And so I have been struggling with the idea of going up to 7.5 only because, 5.0 milligrams has worked for me. So I brought that to my doctor and she was actually taking a look at my notes because I take notes on my progress, and we were looking at my weigh-in, and it has been decided, through my medical doctor that I go up to 7.5 milligrams. So starting next week, I'll be on 7.5 milligrams. So I'll let you know how that is. I am excited about it because it's something new. Every time that something new happens in this journey, I get excited. But also with the understanding that my body is going to react a specific way, and I need to be ready for that. Right now, in the 5 milligrams, I don't really experience any side effects that are so negative, such as nauseous or anything like that. I don't diarrhea, none of that. I don't experience any of that. What I do experience is extreme tiredness, which it's fatigue, and I do experience a huge headache on the day of the shot. I also experience constipation. But today, so I have been taking vitamin D3, 50,000 IUs once a week. And today she told me that the next two would be the last ones that I would be taking. And then I can go to the regular dose of vitamin D. So I've been doing some research right now as to what is the right dose. And if you know me, you know that I like researching and I like taking a look at what's going on. The recommended dose, I guess I should have mentioned that I'm in perimenopause. Did I mention it? I'm not sure. But hey, I'm in perimenopause. So a lot of the data that I look at is perimenopausal related or menopausal stages related, because I have been impacted by my perimenopause stage. So for perimenopausal women, the recommended dose for vitamin D, according to endocrine.org, is 600 IUs per day. Menopausal woman is 600 IUs per day as well. Postmenopausal woman is 800 IUs of vitamin D per day. I do take 420 milligrams of magnesium, extra strength. This one is vegan. I use this on a daily basis, and I take my magnesium before bedtime because it's the best time for me. So yeah, I'll be going to 600 IU, so no more 50,000 IU. So that was one change. The second change is that she wants me to start taking my shot, but on my stomach. Make a comment below and let me know, what changes you've seen based on where you put the shot. If you are new here, I want to tell you that the GLP-1 journey for me has been one of envisioning my future. The reason being is because I had back surgery back in 2018. It was fusion surgery, and I had 3 discs replaced with artificial discs in the lower end of my back, as well as rods put in on my spinal cord to fix the curvature of my spine. And that particular surgery really messed with me. Like, I I'm thankful that I had a good doctor, but let me tell you, I would not wish that journey on anyone. The recovery was very hard on me. And so for me, as I go through this GLP-1 journey, I don't just want to take the medication to lose the weight, but I'm thinking about how can I take this medication and let it help me to be a stronger human, in the sense of I already know my back has issues, but what else in my body can I strengthen to be able to run with my grandkids and travel and walk and do all those things. So I'm an advocate about looking at this journey not based on just the weight loss, but how you can change. You can use this medication and use it as a push for you to change your eating habits, for you to add steps to your day, for you to search strength training. And we're not talking about going to the gym, or that's not what I'm talking about. But strength training in the aspect of what can I do to strengthen this particular, for me, my legs and my arms, to be able to have all this energy that I need in my 70s and in my 80s, about the future, envisioning my future. So that's what I try to encourage you to do. Because sometimes we're only looking at this box and we're looking at what is very popular and what everyone is talking about. But at the end of the day, you got to look at your body and you got to be honest with yourself, and you got to say, what can I do today to make a change for my future? Forget the weight loss. The weight loss is going to happen. And I'm talking to you as if I'm talking to myself, because this is what I tell myself, okay? So don't see it as I'm reprimanding you. I'm just telling you, this is how I talk to myself. Don't worry about the weight, because I focus about the weight because, it's taken me, I've only lost 14 pounds since May, and there's a video on that. Go watch it. But I basically have to tell myself, don't focus about the weight, focus about the strength of your body. Focus about what you're building today for the future Isha Anavas that's going to have energy to, enjoy life in an active, physically active body. So how do I get a physically active body? Is I utilize the things that I can do today. So for me, right now, I'm making this video and I'm at 6,133. If you've watched me, you know that I don't, my thing is 10,000 steps. So as soon as this video is over, I'm not going to edit the video. I'm going to go and do my walk. I'm going to walk with my dog. Then I'm going to bring him back up, and then I'm going to do the rest of my steps. By the time I start editing this video, I'll be at the 10,000. I refuse to go to bed with less than 10,000 unless there was a situation. That's something that I appreciate about my doctor, is her hounding to me the importance of protein. Protein is very important. So I have protein available at all times. And if I don't have it available, I have this quick thing that I put together, because sometimes I'll get hungry and I'm like, I know that I can't just grab whatever. It's Greek yogurt, a little bit of honey, cinnamon, and 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, and I mix it up. And then if I have some fruits, I'll add, some blueberries or strawberries on top, and I eat that. I don't. Okay, so while I was making this video, my son called me, and we were having a conversation. I had to take out my dog. I had to do my steps. So therefore, my hair is messy, but 10,448. So anyways, today was a very interesting day. It was really helpful to be able to sit down and talk to my doctor. Starting next week, taking the 7.5 milligrams. Yeah, I want to encourage you today, because while I was walking, I was listening to Dr. Brighten. I will definitely link in the description box. But she talks about perimenopause and she breaks it down. And I think it's only like 11,000 people. She did this like 8 months ago, and it was like 11,000 people that have only watched this video. And as I'm listening to her video, I'm like, oh my gosh, like almost verbatim what my doctor has been telling me about my GLP journey and perimenopause. The importance of magnesium, the importance of vitamin C, the importance of vitamin D as we are going through these menopausal phases that are very crucial to a woman's body. I started at 199, I'm at 194.2, and I want to get in the 140s. That's my goal. But like I said before, to be honest with you, and I want to encourage you, don't just look at the scale and think about the scale. Don't box yourself like that. I'm encouraging you as your big sister. Don't box yourself like that. Think about what I'm doing today, the little steps that I'm making, reevaluating your stress, and she does talk about that. And kind of assess your life. Like, is there anything in your life right now that's bringing you stress that you know? And sometimes we can't get rid of certain stresses. Take yourself out of the equation and say, I need to go for a walk. I need to listen to some music that's going to relax my body. Because again, a lot of the mistakes that I made was watching people talk about their weight, and they were talking about their experience and the changes. But I don't know if anybody out there is the same way as me. But I also need to see more than just the GLP-1. Because as human beings, we just get obsessed. I know what that is. I got so obsessed with the GLP-1 journeys. And I was just, every day I wanted to know, okay, what's the difference? Who lost what? And what did they get? What did they lose? And at the end of the day, I realized that's not the thing. It's how am I changing my current status, lifestyle to fit my goal of my future. And this journey is definitely not for lazy people, for sure, because it'll kick you in the butt if you don't do the right stuff. It'll kick you in the butt. And your body keeps the score. Your body will not forget that at one point you had muscles. The body will not forget that at one point, you smoked, that you drank. Your body does not forget. So it's important to say, okay, what can I do today? What positive change can I make today so that tomorrow I can play with my grandkids? I can, for me, that's me talking to myself. But what is it that you want to do in your future that if you continue eating the way you do, or, not incorporating physical activity in your body, what is that going to do for you? And is it worth it? And that's the tough question that nobody talks about. This GLP community is a really cool community. People are very nice. I have yet to find a GLP-1 person that's mean. They are all nice people, like really nice people. They're not tough loving you, none of that. And I am the type of person that I need tough love. And so I'm thankful that I have a doctor that is like, straight up with me and tells me, listen, stop focusing on the numbers. Start understanding what perimenopause is. Research about your body. And that's what I'm telling you in my videos. I think that it's important that you know how awesome your body is. And it does keep the score. And if you practice good things now, at whatever age you are, it'll remember it. And it'll give you dividends for it. So if you take care of your body and your soul and your mind, it will remember it. And sometimes you just have to rest. But yeah, do something that makes you feel good. And yes, be selfish. Be selfish. It's okay to be selfish. You only have one life to live. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but I want you to know, I'm your big sister, and I want you to know, it is totally okay for you to take time for yourself. And you deserve, at the very least, you deserve 30 minutes a day for you. Sometimes as mothers, as women, as friends, as caregivers, we forget that we need the 10 minutes. And this is also for men too, who are caregivers and are giving constantly, or, taking care of the family. You need time for yourself. If you have someone in your life that does not understand the value of you taking care of you, they also don't understand the value of them taking care of themselves. And that's a problem. So as your big sister, I'm telling you, you need to reevaluate that. Don't do that to yourself. Have a family meeting, put down the boundaries, and go on with yourself. And if that means every Saturday you're going to go hiking, then every Saturday you're going to go hiking and nobody's going to bother you. Now, if they want to join you, fine, but you put down the rules and you say, these are the rules when we go hiking. But if you don't follow these rules, I'm going on my own. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. But I'm just saying, you deserve time for you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I hope I said something today that's going to help you along your journey. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.